Inevitably, a discussion concludes with a duality apparent on planet Earth and hypothetically everywhere. Men and women who are dominant, alpha males, beta women, feminists, warriors, tough and strong, powerful, muscular, beautiful and handsome and pretty and elegant, who have control and power from their bodies and wisdom and intellect. And then those genius, brilliant philosophers and theorizers, political senators, presidents, dictators, professors and doctors who teach in colleges and universities, who make policies, collect taxes, and make systems with processes. In their books, they describe as a part of civilization. Governments have agencies involving these two examples of dominance. A soldier and an intelligence officer. Surgeons and nurses included. Priests. Pastors who have enormous families. Actors and actresses. Celebrities. Mathematicians and college graduates. And within this duality, hypothetically everywhere, there's language and letters, and then there are men. And occasionally women, usually though, mostly men and women. Intellectuals, philosophers, and theorists. And then those who are less aware, have an attention deficit, and are more concentrated and focused on hallucination and addiction. And misdirection. An explanation for duality's elimination has been eliminated. And with the elimination, a lack and denial of freedom. Freedom not free, running around naked and having 1,000 girlfriends and 10 wives in every house. Freedom involving brain and body, called a human. And instead of freedom, brain, body, and human, there's mind and self and ego and social and emotions and questions and mystery. How are you feeling? Why are you suicidal? How can they assist? How can they help? How can they make all okay and beautiful, awesome and fantastic and radically contained? And within the duality, there's dominance, not only with body and brain, and all those folks and humans and people and groups and friends and acquaintances and comrades. There's another example involving those who have the answers to the questions and explanations for mystery in their bodies, and those with their brains who control, with their intelligence, their dogma, their religion, their ethnicity, using dialect and language and letters, sounds and echoes, selves outside in a hallway, away from a husband who doesn't agree with a significant other's behavior, and eliminates her freedom, their freedom, a person's freedom, using mind and observing. A smart and intelligent and brilliant and genius makes an explosive device, powerful and devastatingly violent, to dominate those bodies, and those bodies fight back and have a revolution, and then there's anarchy, apocalypse. And worst of all, no longer a planet Earth, but an object and possibly no humans remaining. Not only no humans remaining, people dead, killed, murdered. From a duality described as a political party, system, with competing viewpoints and exciting dialogue, artists and what they feel and see with their brains, and those warrior philosophers and theorists who are soldiers fighting for the culture provided by a musician, and someone who can paint and draw better than an AI computer software algorithm on a computer. A duality causing humans to set themselves on fire. Self-immolation. Hermits. Survivalists in bunkers. Rich and famous, billionaire, trillionaire, gazillion dollar owning, mansion living, supercar driving, business owners, executives, and those who are the best at economics and the most well adapt with their machine guns in their safes and their pistols in their cars and their security guards and safety teams, protecting them from the villains, thugs and gangsters and cartels who kill 100 and have a dinner with alcohol, selling drugs, to have millions for more guns and more knives and more weapons and more fighting and more violence, to have a place in a duality only a few ever have to endure